Hey guys, this is Jesse from Bomber, and today I want to show you a new way to build your bills of materials. So I have this assembly of a camera slider, but rather than export a bill of materials spreadsheet and then go manually populate all the vendor information myself, I'm going to use the Bomber BOM manager to automatically and effortlessly build my BOM directly from within Solidworks. So if I click on the BOM icon, I can see my bill of materials in its current state. Some of these parts have vendor information already associated with them, most of them do not. And so now I need to go through each of these parts with the warning icon and provide vendor information for them. I could go through these line by line, but instead I'm going to use the search feature to see what Bomber can figure out just by looking at the part names. It looks like it's figuring out a lot. This is because Bomber is able to pull part numbers out of the part's name and use those part numbers to look up the relevant information on the vendor's site. It actually looks like it's got a lot of them, so I'm going to filter for parts without vendor info to see what work we have left. And we only have 4 left to do. Awesome. Let's tackle these one by one. If I right click on feet, or any of them, and click edit, I get presented with the Bomber Part Information Property Manager pane, which lets me manually enter or search for part vendor information. I'm going to mark the feet as a custom part and give it an internal part number. I'm also going to check the Use as Part Number in BOM Tables box. That way, when I create my drawings for this assembly later, the BOM table will display this part number in the part number column. I'll accept these changes and do the same thing with the plate. Now the belt is an off-the-shelf part that I had to model specially using the belt feature within Solidworks. I still want to use the off-the-shelf part, so I'm going to enter in the part number here and click search. And you can see the part information fill in as you'd expect. Same thing for the servo. This is an off-the-shelf servo that I grabbed the generic model for, but I want a specific part, so I'm going to search by that part's part number. We can see that Bomber found a couple different potential matches for this part number. We want the servo, but wait, it looks like the servo is out of stock. I still want to hold on to this part information, so I'm going to select it and then push it to my alternate vendor info and then search for another part. Looks like this new one's in stock, so I'll select it, click the green check mark, and now all of my parts are defined. It looks like Bomber also found some threaded holes in my model, as indicated in the table below my BOM, and I can use Bomber to make sure I put fasteners into my BOM for these holes. Let's right click on the row and click Assign Fastener. I know the part number of the fastener I want to use, but I could also assign a fastener from a part in my model if I had one, or a part file not in my model if I wanted to. I click OK, and in just a few seconds the threads are gone from the table, and if I clear the filter, I can see my fully defined BOM with my fasteners at the end. It looks like I'm done. All my parts are in stock, and so I'm going to click Save. The file is successfully saved, and then I will open that file just to verify that, sure enough, this is our bill of materials that we just exported. It has all of the price information, the lot information, the part number, and vendor information. This is ready to go. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. At Bomber, we're really committed to building tools that help engineers, and we really value feedback from our users. We invite you to sign up for our private beta or our mailing list at www.bomber.io or check us out on social media. Let's build awesome BOMs together. Thank you very much for watching.